They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Throwing, Mayfield, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be second down. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? On first down, Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. On play action, they'll throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Down the right sideline, and he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. High throw, but the catch is made. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Pacheco. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Only a 3-yard loss there on the sack, but more importantly, it leads to a 4th and goal. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw, sliding out of the pocket. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now back to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. Back to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Pirine. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now 2nd and 4. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here's second down.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Second down and 4.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now that brings up fourth down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth-quarter stop?
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Fourth down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Now Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught by Evans. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Mayfield to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this